Okay, I don't know what you've done, but you have someone questioning their entire reality because of you. Whoever this person is, they can't sleep at night because not only are you all they can think about, but they can feel you. They can feel your energetic presence. It's almost like you have this vortex of energy that reaches out to them despite the distance. It's crazy. I'm seeing threads that go from you to them. It's like there is Spirit was showing me a storm. You know that electricity that is in the air before a storm, and you can feel that the air is charged. The air is charged between you. Like, it does not matter what they're doing, where they are. They are having these moments where they can feel you so clearly, and it almost takes them out because you have an effect on them that is almost unreal. It is otherworldly, it is mystical, it is mythical, it is magnetizing, it is hypnotizing, it is this all-encompassing sensation of thrill, mystique, fascination. They want to know more. They cannot get enough of you. You are, in a way, Spirit is saying you are their kryptonite. You're somewhat inescapable, inevitable. Because it's like this, whenever they try to get their mind off you, they keep coming back to you. And why is that? It is because of the way you make them feel. On the outside, they don't let it show, but you have a hold on that person. Oh my God. There's something going on between you. Oh my God, I'm splitting at the chariot. Wow. There is longevity. There is something in this connection that will build over time. I'm hearing time is of the essence. Time is a big thing currently on your mind. You seem to be a little bit like, you're like, what are they doing? What is happening between us? Because it's clear that something is going on between you. It is very clear, and it is not only clear as in you kind of both know it, but it's felt. You both feel it, but no one is saying it. No one is speaking it out loud, but that is not really true because you're kind of communicating to each other. I'm sensing through signs and songs and synchronicities. Like your Spirit is showing me both of you, you're at home, thinking about each other. Maybe you're in bed and maybe you're dreaming yourself away. And you're kind of mirroring each other's energies here. But no one is really saying it out loud. No one is saying it, but both of you are thinking and feeling it. And that is the interesting part of your connection, is like the most of it is going on in the unseen realm. Hold on. The cards are not cooperating today, and I feel like this is them. Oh my God. They're so hard to read, Spirit is saying. You're trying to find out what is going on in their mind, and it seems to me as if this person has sort of a defense mechanism built up in order to shield and protect themselves. Maybe because of the past, I feel like. It's not because of you necessarily. It's like their defense mechanism. It is the way that they go about their life. It's like, oh, let me rather not share and show myself and show too much and open myself up. And I'm seeing a shell, like of a crab, a shell, and they're hiding within such a depth and they have so much to offer, and they have such a depth, but they're not showing it. They're not yet letting you in, and you keep guessing. I'm seeing you also, wow. I'm seeing you sort of wandering through fog or something, like a misty path. And this is the feeling that it is giving right now, because you're kind of guessing what is going on within them. They're not really letting it show, but this is kind of the reason. Something happened to that person. I'm hearing betrayal, trust issues. Whoever this is, they have a hard time trusting. They have a hard time opening up because they are afraid that you're going to do the things that other people did to them, that you're going to be like the others, even though they know, their soul knows you're not like that. So there is like a dissonance almost, you know, cognitive dissonance. It's like that dissonance that is happening between you. It's more like on a soul level, they can feel that this is real. They can feel the urgency and they can feel the magnitude of this connection, but their brain, their rational mind is like, yeah, but what if? And here's the doubt, and here's the anxiety. And then they're kind of like picking it apart and trying to find reasons why that won't work. And Spirit was also saying, I was shown a vision of a house of cards. They have been lying to themselves about this connection, okay? Because deep down they already know that they, not only that they have feelings for you, I mean that they already knew that from the first moment that they saw you. But they know that there is no use in trying to get you off their mind because they can't, because they've seen it over and over again. They keep coming back to you. And this house of cards is falling down, and I'm really seeing it tumbling because of a shift that you have recently made. There's a shift within you that they felt so clearly. I feel it has to do with the way you see yourself. Wow. You have realized that you don't have to wait for anyone. You can just go and live your life. Not that you don't have feelings for them, but you're just living your life. You're just enjoying it. You're living it up, okay? And they feel it. The Sun and the Nine of Cups, wow. You have a light within you, and you have this happiness and sort of a, you know how to live, you know, you know how to live. You have shown that you're gonna do your thing regardless of what kind of move they're making. And you have, for the first time in a long time, I feel, seen yourself really like your worth. You're like, damn, I'm really that person. Like, I really have so much to offer. And they could feel it. And now they're like, oh my God. Now they're panicking, if you know what I'm saying. Because energetically, what is going on between you is like, this shift that you have done, even in the connection that you have, where you're guessing each other's feelings most of the time, is like, they still feel what is going on within you. They can feel you, like I said. And they're not only feeling your emotions. They're not only feeling when you're sad or when you're happy. They feel this inner alchemy that you're doing, like this inner, you are like that here, okay? For a long time, you've waited for a connection to take you out of these murky waters, you know, like waiting for someone to get you across that river. And now you were like, listen, I'm just gonna take myself out of there, and kind of like saying to them, if you want to approach me, go ahead. But I'm not gonna postpone my life. I want to live my life. Oh, and they're feeling it, and it is giving FOMO. It is giving this, oh my God, you know when you get that vision of the future and you're like, what if I'm 85 looking back at my life and I missed this opportunity? I missed the chance of a lifetime. Oh my God, it's really, they're panicking a little bit. Oh my God, your connection is so special. And the weight of this connection is almost, you know, I'm seeing them in bed at night and they feel this heaviness because everything is at stake. you know? You know? Yeah, it is giving that FOMO, you know, when you kind of have this vision of the future and you're like, what if I'm 85 and I'm looking back at my life and I'm like, oh my God, I wish I would have taken that chance. I wish I would have taken that chance, and now it's over. And this is what they're feeling currently. This is what they're going through, because they see you in all your fullness, you know, that sun energy, and they know exactly what they're missing out on, because it's not enough to think about you, and they know that. Oh my God. They're physically craving you, okay? They're not, you're the Empress. Wow. You're so abundant, you know? They're physically craving you. Of course, they don't just want your body, okay? And what I'm saying here is not that they only want your body, you know? It's like they are feeling your physical absence. They're in bed at night and there's this sense of like, it's cold without you. It's empty without you. What is my life without you? What are all, you know, they have this moment of revelation where they look at all they have, like maybe even money, a house, or whatever they have, you know, whatever amazing material things they have in their life. But they look at it and that's like this sense of, what is all of that worth without you? This house is not a home without you. It's empty, it's cold, you know, like if I cannot share this with you, I don't know what my life even is. This is what they're feeling, because they cannot be without you, even if they're standing so much in their own way. And it's also the way you met. This is definitely a soul connection. Spirit was showing me a collision, a crashing together. You were crashing into each other, which almost was a little bit of a shock, not in a negative way, but you looked at each other and it was like, oh my God, like what the hell is going on? And what happens between you can only be described as the collision of souls. Nothing was ever the same after that day. You've been on such a roller coaster ride together. It's like earlier in a reading, I had this song where it was like, it's by John Legend. I think it's All of Me. And it's like, I'm on your magical mystery ride. It feels like I'm also getting goosebumps while I'm saying that. There's just like in the other reading, it's like they feel like something is happening to them that is unknown, unreal, mystical. And it feels like you're being blindfolded and just led to this mystical place, and you open your eyes and you're like, what is this? You know, this is your connection. Your connection is some sort of otherworldly place or state of being, like a mystery land. Like they know that what is going on between you is not the regular type of connection, because you know when you have a crush on someone, you're crushing for a while and then you forget them and you just move on and you just go to the next person and crush on them. But it's not possible. They're not crushing on you. They wanted to tell themselves that they're crushing on you because they didn't want to confront their own feelings, but they are not. They have seen it. And Spirit was really telling me, I've taken a couple of notes because this is really a lot. So there's a message from them. This is how it felt when your souls collided, when you met for the first time and they were just flooded with this feeling that they had never experienced before, that they thought it wouldn't even exist, okay? They thought it was just something out of a fairy tale. Time is standing still, and suddenly I think I know why I came here. It's like your eyes are the keys to a door I had been waiting forever to open. A part of me had been hidden, always within reach, but only you had the light to make me see. So this is really intense. I mean, It's like this moment where everything stops, you know, when you look into each other's eyes and it's like both of you know it deep down, like in your soul, you know that something is happening. You can feel it. You don't just know it on a soul level, but you can feel it. It's your body is shaken up. You know, it's almost like an electric shock in a positive way, you know, in this way where it's unreal and otherworldly. This is what I was saying with your connection is truly mystical and mythical. And they kind of, oh my God, I was stumbling upon this article where it's like, because this is a soul connection, well, I do feel that you are in a twin flame connection. Take out what resonates, okay? You could also have a soulmate, but this is definitely for the twin flame collective. If it resonates, this kind of energy that has been going on between you, where they tried to run from their feelings and they kind of have this poker face where they're like, you know what, no, I'm just gonna pretend it's not there. I'm just gonna pretend this is all not happening because it's just like too much for me. Now that the tables have turned, okay, now that they kind of like they felt what was going on within you and that Empress energy, this is what I feel happens between you. It's like they are trying to get your attention. So that could be, you could have run-ins, you know, accidentally run into each other. You know, they show up at the same place just by accident, you know, just checking in on you, but you know for sure they want to see you. They can't be without you, but they can't admit it to themselves. They can't really tell you, but they're clumsy because you just know, like your intuition is too on point for you to not know what is going on, and they actually know that you know what is going on. So it's like this whole thing, you know, or they're acting different. They're acting out. They're doing stuff where you're like, you're really trying to get my attention, like I just know. Or they're posting all these cryptic posts on social media. They're really trying to get your attention with all they have, but they're not reaching out. You know, that energy where it's like, what are you doing? Like, you can just reach out to me. You don't have to do all these things. You can just do it. There isn't, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, they know that you're not this, you know, this evil person. They know that you only have good intentions, but something within them just holds them back from making the last step. And instead of doing it, they're all over the place. And it's also, by the way, you can sense that in your body. If you keep having hot flashes or goosebumps, or also if they appear in your dreams as well, this is not just random, okay? By the way, I want you to know that, because sometimes we're like, yeah, okay, it was just a dream, but our dreams are also the way that we connect to someone, our SP, our twin flame, our soulmate, okay? And you know how many times I've had this with other people where it was like I forgot to text them back because of my ADHD, and suddenly they are showing up in my dreams. It's like when someone is really thinking about you, like heavily, they show up in your dreams. And I want you to keep an eye on that, okay? And if you want to know more about how to stop guessing and actually tap into what they're hiding behind that wall that they have built, what is really going on, because I feel that you're very much in tune with your intuition, you can go to the link down below. There is my telepathy guide. I have gathered everything on how to connect to them on the telepathic level, how you can feel that they're reaching out before they're reaching out. Because trust me, there is always movement, even in the silence. You can, if you're tuned in, you can find out exactly when they're thinking of you. But also, I have an amazing method. It is called the photo method, where you basically connect to their soul, to their higher self, and you can strengthen that bond. You can tap into their innermost being. And it's, I don't know how to explain it. It is such a healing way to connect to your person. It allows you to bond on a soul level. This technique is taking ancient yogic traditions and mixing them with telepathy so you can really get the most out of it. And to me, the results I've had with this, okay, are supernatural. It has blown my freaking mind, and that's the reason why I put it in my guide. It's because on my own twin flame journey, I had to guess every single thing. I had to go to Reddit posts and guess everything and try to figure everything out by watching all kinds of videos. And then I suddenly found all these ways and how I could connect. And I was going from really spending nights crying, worrying, doing things, to get my person's attention and all of that. Like, we've all been there. To finally enjoying the connection, even before it physically unfolds, because you can enjoy it right now. You don't have to stop thinking about that person if you don't want to, but you also don't have to claim a reality where there's no contact or they're always distant, they're always flaky. And even more than that, the most beautiful thing about this to me, what I've taken from that is you can find out what is going on within them, because that connection between you, this thread, is never lost. And the cool thing is you can also get answers from them. There are like sneaky ways on how you can like ask something and you can get an answer. Just like you probably know with receiving songs with a message from them. This works. Like, it's no joke. Okay, go to the link down below. It's currently on sale. But let me get another glimpse into what is going on currently. Spirit, is there one last message? Oh my god. The Wheel of Fortune, and I'm really getting goosebumps again. Please, Spirit is saying, trust your gut in this. Don't let anyone tell you what this connection is. You know that yourself. You know. When you know, that kind of energy when you meet someone and you feel there is something more, you don't know what it is, you can't explain it, you can't rationalize it. When you know, okay? Let that knowing carry you. But also don't accept a reality where you feel trapped or where you feel like you can't do anything. Instead, enjoy. Spirit is saying enjoy that fire that is already burning between you. You can feel the future. You can feel with that Wheel of Fortune. There are infinite realities that are possible with that person, and depending on kind of what you are feeding into, this is what is going to play out. So what are you focusing on? Because that wheel is not only spinning every once in a while, once in a blue moon, that wheel is spinning every single day. And currently it is spinning in your favor. And why is that? Because you have chosen yourself, and you know what happens when you choose yourself. Because everyone is a reflection of you, including that person. They can only choose you if you choose yourself. So watch what happens, because I'm telling you, there is something brewing between you. Okay, I am really, really beyond excited for you. By the way, if you would like my help with your manifestation, whatever it is, you can also go to the link down below. I offer a one-on-one manifestation sessions, and I'm more than happy to guide you and just take a look at what is currently holding you back from fully believing it. Because that reality, it has already manifested. But the question is always, what is holding me back from really embodying it, from really trusting that it's working out for me? So that was it. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. Subscribe to not miss out on more, and I'll see you around in the next one.